I have an Acmer P1S Pro with a 6-watt laser module on it. I started having problems cutting. I used to be able to cut through this 2.5 millimeter thick bass plywood at a speed of 200 and 100% power. Then the laser started having trouble cutting through it, and I had to reduce the speed down to 100 to get to cut, and the cuts were very very wide and had a lot of charring on the edges of them. I found out that the center of the glass on the bottom of the laser module, which they call a lens, had a defect in it. So I tried to find replacement through Acmer, but I could not find a replacement lens for the 6-watt laser module. But I did find some lenses on Amazon very reasonable. So today we're going to replace the existing lens, the glass on the bottom of the laser, with these new ones. Today we're going to replace the glass on the bottom of this Acmer P1S Pro 6-watt laser module. This is what is called a lens, but it's actually just a piece of flat glass that protects the actual lens inside the laser. To remove it from the bottom of the laser module, you need to insert something into these two holes and then unscrew it. I'm going to use a pair of tweezers that have a sharp point to do that. Okay, here you can see I have tweezers in the hole, and I'm going to unscrew it. Here is the lens that I've removed from the bottom of a 6-watt laser module. You can see in the center of the glass on the bottom that there is a defect in that piece of glass. This is what it looks like on the inside. The lens itself is about 1 centimeter in diameter, and it is a piece of flat glass. The next step is to remove that glass from the laser lens, and I'm going to soak it in some acetone first to see if I can dissolve the glue that's holding it in place. I've got this lens soaking in some acetone. Hopefully that will loosen up the adhesive that holds the glass in place. I'm going to let it soak for about 15 minutes and then see if we can pop that glass out of the lens. Here's the replacement lens. I found them on Amazon. A pack of 10 for $17, and they are 10 millimeters in diameter and about a 1 millimeter thick. After soaking the lens in acetone for about 10 minutes, the little glass lens popped right out. And you can see in the center of this lens that there is a defect in it. in the center of that little piece of glass. So now we are going to replace that with a new glass. Okay, I carefully centered the new lens inside the brass fitting, and then very carefully put a little bit of super glue on the outer edge to hold it in place. You have to be careful that you don't get any glue on the threads. This piece does have threads inside it that it screws onto the bottom of the laser module with. Here it is. You can see that there's now a nice clear piece of glass on here. And here's the results. I did a test on this 2.5 millimeter birch ply, and it cut very nicely. So that sure fixed the problem we were having with cutting this plywood. Here are the lenses that I bought on Amazon. You get a pack of 10 for $16.99. The lenses that I ordered are 10 millimeters in diameter, and they're about 1 millimeter thick. And they fit inside the brass fitting on the P1S Pro 6-watt laser module.